spot to catch some crappies. I'm on a trip right now doing something that is about as much fun as you can have in the winter, and that's a multi-species run to Northwest Ontario. We're covering Lake of the Woods and other lakes in the area. And to cover a lot of water, you gotta have a machine that's set up to do it. So we're in a snowmobile right now. Some guys are on an ATV, but having your sled set up to carry all the tools you need makes travel way better. If you start pulling a tag along behind the sled, it slows you down, your stuff gets beat up. So here's how I rig out a snowmobile to bring everything I need for crappies, walleyes, trout, you name it. So starting in the back here, check this out. Every ice fisherman, of course, needs a 5-gallon bucket. So I've got 2 5-gallon buckets strapped on the back. I got one with the lid that I can carry gear inside. I've got the other one that I'll haul fish back. But this is all part of the Excel Outdoors platform for hauling for ATVs, trucks, snowmobiles. But it's a 2-inch receiver that this bracket mounts into, so I can remove all of this. But I've got my buckets, and I've got a big tote here for tackle. So this is a pretty sweet system to give me a lot more storage on the small footprint of the sled. So you can see I've got this tote on here. This is great for hauling my tackle, stuff that I don't want to be exposed to the elements. I've got in here, great dry storage. This thing is awesome for hauling stuff. Something that's absolutely essential is to have a good GPS unit on your machine. This is as important on the ice as it is in the boat. I've got a Helix 5 mounted on here. This has the Woods Rainy Lake Master map, so I've got a really detailed map of Lake of the Woods, and I can go anywhere just like I would in a boat. It's just an essential tool to have. Now coming around to the front, we've got the Jaws of Ice. This is a sweet system for locking your auger in, and you got to have some way to store your auger. I've done enough trips up here where you got your auger on your lap and you're going for a 20-mile run. That's no good, but check this out. It's got a locking system. So one end grabs the flighting, and then the other end grabs towards the top of the auger shaft, and this thing just sits in here. It's bulletproof, it's great. Pop these 2 little latches, my auger's off, and I'm good to go. All right, and the last little modification I've got here to the sled is good old PVC from the plumbing department at Mills. You just need to notch out some slots so your reels fit in there. I can carry 4 rods, and that's about really all I need on a run like this. I've got another PVC post for my snowmobile helmet, but with this, I can go just about anywhere and do anything. It's quite the setup.